AP has officially, well, I can't say officially, AP has called it and said that we have won this 8th congressional Republican nomination, but we still have a few votes to come in. Thank you. I think it goes without saying, in a situation like this, it's easy to be overcome with emotion. I am truly, truly excited and so appreciative of the voters in this wonderful 8th district that we covered for 35 to 40 years. They were in our backyard, and we did a lot of good things with them, and they responded by saying to me personally, Harold Johnson, we're going to let you go to November and see if you can beat Larry Kissel, and we're going to give you the ammo to do it. And I truly appreciate that. While it's wonderful to win, it's tough to lose, folks, and I do feel empathy here tonight for those that came up short. I truly do. It's not easy. We had a rough 6 months, extended to a runoff, and we were very fortunate to come through and win this race. And we're, again, deeply honored to have the opportunity to go to Washington as part of what we hope will be a Republican resurgence to get this country back on track, stop wasting money, spending billions and trillions of dollars, and bring some sense to Washington. I think that's a great idea. I think when you look at where we stand now running against Larry Kissel, he voted with Nancy Pelosi 95% of the time. And the thing about it is, since he has been in office, this district alone has lost over 25,000 jobs. 25,000 jobs, and can anybody tell me, is there a plan in place anywhere from this administration or from Larry Kissel to say, you know what, this is a plan we're going to lay out for you, this will work? The stimulus package did absolutely nothing. Roughly $164 million of stimulus money came here, created something like 155 jobs, and they were part-time jobs. A report came out today, a poll came out today, 54% of the Americans polled said that this administration, Larry Kissel's part of this administration, if you will, has no plan to create jobs in this great land of ours. That has got to change. It's got to change. We have people in this district that are eager to work. They want work. And what's the plan? We saw health care, the big issue, for over a year, while people throughout North Carolina were clamoring, please give us some help. And now there's talk of maybe there will be a $50 billion, another stimulus package coming. And at least some members of Congress from the Democratic side as well are saying, whoa, hold off on that. Don't know if we're ready to go there yet. But this campaign, moving forward, is going to come down to one issue. It's one issue only. It's jobs, jobs, jobs. That's it. And Republicans have a plan. Republicans have a plan to say this. Number one, the Bush tax cuts, set to expire at the end of this year, have to absolutely be extended. Absolutely. If they're not extended, and there's no indication they're going to be, it's going to put one of the biggest tax burdens on small business in the history of our country. At a time when we're trying to come out of recession, small business is going to be hit with another whammy. They're afraid to hire now. They can't expand their business because they don't know from one day to the next, where's the next tax hike going to come? In this health care bill, it's $1 trillion in new taxes. Taxing does not get you out of a recession or recovery. President Kennedy, he lowered taxes. It worked. Ronald Reagan lowered taxes. It worked. We'd like to see President Obama lower taxes even more, and it would work too. We need to do it. But again, folks, we'll move forward, and again, our message will be very clear. We won't be sidetracked from the rhetoric. There'll be those out there that'll be clamoring, Harold Johnson doesn't have the experience. I look at Washington right now, and I'm kind of glad I don't have that kind of experience. I really do. Give us an outsider. Give us an outsider. Well, the folks in the 8th District decided this Republican can work very effectively as an outsider. That's why I hope and will go to Washington with a game plan that's going to say this. I'm not going up there to get on TV. I did that for 35 years. I don't need that. I don't need a feather in my cap. I don't need to work for a lobbyist job, any kind of special interest job when my tenure, if you will, is finished in the House of Representatives, if I'm fortunate enough to win and get the votes of the good people in the 8th District. That's not it at all. It says representative. That's what the name is. That's what I will truly do. I will represent the people of the 8th District as I've done over the past 35 years. We'll look forward now to moving ahead and getting this country back on track. Ronald Reagan was one of the greatest presidents we've ever had in this country. When he would look you right in the eye, remember how he looked that camera in the eye with the confidence that he had, and it just exuded from that body of his. It said, America, we're great, we can do good things, and tomorrow will be a better day. I am truly an eternal optimist. If any of you that know me over the years, you know that. I don't apologize for that. I truly believe this is the greatest country that the good Lord has ever blessed, and I think we can move forward and make it even better, but we work together. And that'll be our plan, folks, plain and simple. It comes down to me, a true conservative that wants to go to Washington and do good things, fix a mess up there, or do you want a liberal and Larry Kissel to continue doing the same things, spending money with Nancy Pelosi over and over and putting us deeper and deeper in debt? That's not going to happen. But I promise you this, folks, I'll work as hard as I can for everybody in the 8th District. I don't care whether you voted for me. I would appreciate that. But even if you didn't vote for me, there'll be no R or no D by anybody's name. You'll be a person. If you're in the 8th District and you need help, I'll be there for you. My staff will treat you in a courteous manner, and we'll resolve your problems. I guarantee you that. That's what I'll do. Thank you all for coming here tonight. I am truly humbled by this wonderful experience. Family members that have helped, the campaign workers that have been so wonderful that guide you through this. You have no idea what it's like, folks. Changes daily, every day. The campaign workers, the volunteers, the backbone of any campaign are truly wonderful volunteers, and we had the best. And thank you all for coming out tonight. I truly appreciate it all. God bless you all. Thank you. She said it was pretty good, so I'm all right. Thank you, Jeff. You all right, Jeff?